Hello.
Hello. So, what did you do today?
We came to a regional tournament and went X3 with some bugs.
Some bugs?
Yeah.
Okay, well, show us what that entails.
Yeah, sure. So, playing the Ballpark build. So we've got our normals. So we've got free insect knife. And the latest addition, since it's been brought to the TCG, is the shiny black squatter. So it's the targets for Ballpark.
Yep.
Those are both at 3. And then we play Goki Pole at 3. So this card's really good because on destruction, when it goes to the grave, or gets sent to the grave, you can add a level 4 insect monster from your deck to your hand. And then if it is a normal, you can special it and get a pop on the field, non-targeting as well. So that's good. The next 3 up is Resonance Insect. So it comes up quite a lot. Another good kind of normal summon for the deck. You contribute off the Armorage and get its effect off, which is when it's sent to the grave, you can add a level 5 or higher insect monster from your deck to your hand. So it works with Kaijus, which run a small package as well. Also on Banish, it allows you to send a card from the deck to the grave as well, with the main target being Goki Pole. So there's good synergy between the two of those. And then obviously Goki Pole can resolve from that. The next insect in the lineup is Aztecapede. So this is a special summon insect monster. You can special summon it by banishing 1 insect from your graveyard. Obviously, if you just 3, and if you banish Resonance Insect, obviously you can apply its effect to then send Goki Pole to grave. So that's really nice. I play the 1 Mothman. I used to run it at 3, but I found that more times than not, I was getting rid of cards from my hand that actually I didn't really want to get to. He is good and like unbricking your hand, but I decided to cut it down. Then we've got the 1 Doom Dozer. So this is our first target, which is searchable by Resonance Insect. And then also it can help banish Resonance Insect to gain its effect as well. It's a good beat stick as well. Then a small Kaiju package. We play the 1 Gandala, 2 Stickies. We've got the 1 Turtle as well. We're also running Slumber in the deck, so it's quite good for helping with that. We also run Piccofelina in the extra deck, so getting 3 insects on your board can be quite good because Piccofelina's effect to equip perhaps Resonance, and then obviously get off the field and then get a search for a Kaiju or Doom Dozer and go from there. That's it for the bugs, so we'll get rid of the bugs. Buggy boys. Next up we play a Tenyi package, so it's good synergy with the insect normal monsters. Comes in really helpful actually. Vashuda is the first 3 of, so Vashuda again, if you control a non-effect monster, you can banish it from your hand or graveyard to just bounce a card from the field. And then next we play 1 green boy, so on attack declaration with a non-effect monster, you can banish this from hand or graveyard to reduce the attacking monster by 1500. It's quite good, actually won me a game today. Then we play Ashuna as well, so her effect is to special another Tenyi from the deck. It's really good actually if you can just dump it to the grave. You can make Trisbana, you can make Trisbana live with this at the end turn. It does restrict you to worm monsters, but again, I've got Tornado Dragon in the extra, and that's pretty good in making that as well, 2 rank 4s. Stefana, another really good one, synergized as well with kind of the whole destruction effect of Slumber for non-effect monsters destroyed. You can banish this from hand or grave, bring it back and get a pop. Then we play the 1 red, that's purely just for this level really. Hasn't come up at all today. Would perhaps consider dropping that for a 2nd Stefana. And then we follow it up with the Vessel for the Dragon Cycle, the rotor for the deck. So if I control an insect normal, you know, I can get this off and get some Tenyis in the grave. If I make Monk with any of the Tenyis, this is live as well. So it's good for adding to hand, obviously setting up the graveyard with the various effects of the different Tenyi monsters, depending on what you kind of want to do. So that's the Tenyi package. And then next up we have the best card in the deck, the one that invokes fear in people's hearts, because they don't know what it does, Giant Ballpark. So yeah, needless to say, during damage calc, you can negate the damage from that battle, then send an insect to the graveyard, and then if it was a normal insect, you can special as many copies of that from your deck, hand, or graveyard, which is super powerful. Really good. Obviously, it enables pretty good follow-up plays in main phase 2. If you don't quite manage the OTK, you can always go Cowboy for game sometimes, hopefully, or Dweller against those decks, or like I said, we've got Tornado Dragon and Baguzga as well. I like Baguzga. Just with the 2 Slumbers, it's been really good again. Needs to say, I don't really need to explain what that does. Gold Sock for the banishing of the Resonance Insect. So again, that's purely just to banish Resonance Insect to get Goki Pole to grave, to start going off from there. 1 Foolish, again, set up with various Tenyis in the grave, or again, to send Goki Pole. 1 Terraforming, obviously, to get your kind of main piece. 1 Metaverse, really good with Ballpark actually, especially on your opponent's turn. If they go to destroy your back row, you can chain and then activate Ballpark in their turn, which is nice. And then just 3 Evenlies as well, just for it's a blind second kind of deck. So.
Evenly in the main.
Evenly in the main, it's come up quite a lot today. So unfortunately, it kind of conflicts with Ballpark because obviously we don't get the battle phase. We have to skip the battle phase. But in certain matchups, it's been good just for board clearing and then allowing me to kind of establish perhaps the Tenyi Monk with Stefana and Grey for Destruction and the Goki Pole just set. That tends to be my turn 1 play really. So yeah, that's it for spells and traps. And then extra deck. 2 of the Monk. Very good. For other link ones, Mirage. Really good, just linking off Goki Pole or Resonance Insect, get their effects straight away. Also has the quick effect to Tribute to Protect, which can come up sometimes. 1 Link Spider. If you open a handful of vanillas, you can at least kind of special a couple of those to the field. Then we play the Nightmares, so because I'm usually setting up with Small Nightmare package, where's Cerberus? There we are. Because I'm usually setting up with Monk or Link Spider, it's quite easy to get into Phoenix or Nightmare Cerberus co-linked, get their additional effects and also get the draw, which is always nice. Help you find that Ballpark. 1 Unicorn, the Link Freeze. 1 BLS, really easy to make with Kaijus, Doom Dozer, and the Tenyis, of course, Vishudan. And the light Tenyi, they're all level 7 or higher. Topological Trisbana again, just a bit for the back row hate, so you can make that live with the Kaijus. Or as I said earlier, the light Tenyi, you can balance yourself to special a Tenyi from the deck, so that's 9 times out of 10 that's live. Then we have my favourite link too, Piccolina. If you can get 3 insects to the board and you've got the discard, you can equip the Resonance Insect to get a Kaiju search, get the Doom Dozer search, banish the Resonance Insect, send the Goki Pole, get a pop, keep going off from there. Avramax, just a good kind of card to sit on if you've got nothing else. Haven't actually summoned it today, so would consider dropping him. And then the rank 4 package, Cowboy for game, Dweller, Baguzga, and Tornado Dragon. And that's it for the extra deck. All the rank 4s really helpful today.
I feel like the rank 4 package is going to start making a big comeback in general.
Yeah, definitely. Very toolboxy, really good. Didn't really feel anything's missing from the extract, just a bit tight for space now and then. There's always things you want to put in there, but there's not enough room. And then side deck, mainly just back row hate, Twin Twisters, 3 of those, Cosmic Cyclones, Lanciers, stop people banishing, which is actually really good at the minute. And the kind of cards to help me kind of, well, we have the 1 extra Slumber just in case as well. That was mainly for mine kind of setups, special a monster to my field, destroy it, and then that gives them a monster to out the mine. And then we have, for going first, to help the Judgment, and 2 more Stefanas just to add to the level 4 package. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, not a bad day. For a few games, but you live and you learn. That's overall, very enjoyable.
And
so
you enjoyed yourself.
100%. So yeah.
And your
the bugs. X3.
X3.
Yeah.
Well, fair credit to you.
It's
that's
okay.
to do that with.
That was all right. But yeah, nice one. Thank you very much.
All right.